ready, or you need to push another button? Okay, so we've got both layers of this coming across, and we're going to take our second piece in, center that, and we're just going to do an overhand knot to start this. So, now that knot has got to be tight, but not too tight, because it's got to float. This has got to move, but yet you want it to be tight because you want it to hold your bracelet on. So we've got our overhand knot going. Now we're going to do square knots, but we've got to do our square knot over these two. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my left hand cord and I'm putting it underneath the two. This is going to be hard to see. I'm getting my cords mixed up. All right, there's our two right there. We're going under the two and kind of looping it up. And then this one is going to go in that loop. And then we're going to tighten that up. Now, I went, just like with a square knot when you do left over right, I went under with this one last time, so I'm going to go under with this one this time. The loop. I know this is very hard to see. We're taking the left under, and I know my arm's getting in the way. Going under it and into the loop. I know you're going to be able to see it a whole lot better on the big rope, and hopefully it will make sense to you. My hand is over the camera, isn't it? Alright. Now, I've got two square knots in there right now. Let's do one more. Under. My hand is totally in the way of seeing this. So sorry. Oh, let's go with 2.5 knots.
That'll work.
That'll work. All right, now all we're going to do is overhand knots and have them go up as absolutely tight to that as we can possibly get them. I didn't get very close, did I? Totally over it. I'm sorry. Now we want to, you can let go. We want to, I need your wrist out here now. Okay. So this has got to be big enough to get on. And then all you do is just pull those two. Oh, look at that. Is that cool?
Cool.
All right, so.
Now, could you do a necklace this way too?
You could.
Yeah.
It makes a really cool way to hold it together. So we're going to do, let's see, we've got to do a part now to take it off. Got to pull our knot both directions. Okay. Oh, wrong cord. Which one am I pulling, Pat? Those are my knots there. So let's do it. Let's do an overhand knot here. And we want to try to get it about the same length. Overhand knot again.
Now, for younger girls, would it be easier if you get slightly bigger cord?
You know, I think it would be. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Not great big rope like we're going to show with.
Right, yeah, we don't want it to be too big, but yeah, I think bigger cord. Another option that you can have is instead of just doing an overhand knot, which is enough to hold it, you know, keep it from sliding out of
through.
there, but you could put a bead.
Yeah.
Bead there, and in fact, when girls would probably like their colored bead on their
Purple.
thing. Purple, yeah. All right, so I go ahead and cut those fairly close, and where's my knot on that one? I don't see a knot. Oh, that's my. Got it. And let's do overhand knot on these. And bring them up fairly close. Let's see. And then you have a couple of options here. Just cut that off. That's my slider. All right, a couple of options that you'd have here for your knots, depending on what cord you're using, is I would put a little drop of glue, white glue that is clear when it dries. The other thing you can use is like clear fingernail polish too. That'll keep the fray that's going to be at the end of that. If you go ahead and coat that with either glue or fingernail polish, it will be fine. So there's your lovely owl bracelet. Cool.
10 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Now let's do the
Rope.
rope, and I don't know how you want to. Do you want to try to shoot it here, or do you want to?
However you need, whatever you need to see or whatever needs to be seen.
Let's try it here and see.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all totally different. There's a few that are duplicates, but for the most part, they're all different. Yeah, I felt like my hands were in front of the thing almost the whole time.
I
It
think
was
what
awful.
I can do though is zoom in and crop a little bit.
Yeah.
I should be able to do that without a problem. Need the green one?
Yeah. Slip down my head.
That's it's not really part of the cord. It's tied around there.
Oh.
Just don't want you to get hung up on it. Cindy.
Hmm.
The owl one to Cindy.